What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Motorhead YouTube channel. So today we are working on my wife's Audi, and it's been a while and I've been gathering up parts, and honestly I've been kind of procrastinating it because, as you can see, this thing is absolutely punched. If you guys seen the original episode, this thing is a lot worse than I thought, and hopefully it's not even worse, because today what we're going to do is we're going to take this front end apart, because I do need to replace this bumper. So we got to get this headlight and bumper out, and also this bumper has some bad bodywork here that I want to redo. I'm not really too happy with it, so we're gonna go ahead and get that front end apart. I want to see what's going on behind there. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, and then what we're gonna do is go ahead and strip the fender down, the doors down. I want to get the seat out and the rear seat, get the carpets out, and we're gonna check out all the damage. And if all goes well, it should be going on the frame machine in this episode today, so hopefully everything will work out. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing into the air. As you know, we got the bend pack lift now, so it's super awesome that we can just lift our cars up and work on them. And it's gonna be really nice with this bumper. That way we can get inside there, take everything off without laying on the floor. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna take this bumper off and this fender, and we'll move to the rear, and we'll show you guys some of the damage, and hopefully it's not as bad as it looks, because it does look punched and it does look like it's gonna need a lot of love, so stay tuned. All right, guys, check it out. So we got it all stripped down, and it's looking pretty bad in here. So there is definitely more damage than I anticipated, but we already knew that. There is a little bit of hidden damage, as you can see with this piece right here. The carpet was covering everything, so that is a little unfortunate, but honestly I expected that. And if anything, I expected a lot worse. I thought honestly this whole floor would be caved in, but it looks like the floor is okay. So that is actually a very promising sign. As you can see, there's no wrinkles, no nothing. I don't have to worry about that. And this piece right here is actually on our junkyard piece. As you can see, we have that whole piece right there. So we're gonna replace that as well. So I'm honestly happy with it. This right here is a lot worse than I thought. As you can see, it's all crunched in right there. This piece will have to be replaced, but we have that as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this thing onto the frame machine. We're gonna lift it up, and this thing is definitely going to need the arms that screw down instead of the blocks. So we're gonna get it onto the frame and get it all strapped down. That way we can start pulling on this thing. All right, guys, so we got it all strapped down. I'm gonna go ahead and try and do a first pull here. So I'm gonna get me an arm, get it right here. This is the heart of the damage. So we're gonna try and grab it right here and see if this thing will come out at all. And hopefully it's not too bad. As you can see, it's pushed in pretty far, but if we can get that inner structure back to where it needs to be, we'll put the skin where it needs to be, cut the skin off, put the inner skin where it needs to be, and then cut everything off and replace it. So let's go ahead and get started. We got the arm over here, or the tower. We're gonna get our hook and start pulling on this thing.
Oh gosh.
Andrei, можно твой телефон?
Так, тільки ти робиш, ну, в принципі, десь так.
Це твій мустанг?
Навіть по голосу чую.
All right, guys, check this out. So big shout out to my father-in-law, Larry. He's been pulling on this thing, and look at that. So he got the entire inner structure completely straight. It is no longer bananaed. It all came out. And I gotta say, this stuff right here is crazy tough. It's ultra high strength steel, and it's just a huge pain. So he's been working tirelessly at it, and as you can see, it's looking awesome. So my plan is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace this little section right here of the ultra strength high steel, and what we'll do is we'll also replace this piece right here in through here, and also this. And then what we'll do after that is splice in the skin further up above it. So I'm really happy with how it's looking so far. We are very close. Stay tuned, guys. Next episode, we'll go ahead and finish up. As you can see, we got more damage right there that we need to take care of, and then we'll start doing the skin. So hopefully in the next episode, this car will be completely ready for paint, and we can get all of the body work done. And I'm super happy that we're painting this quarter, because it does have some bad body work on it, and it's got a bunch of scratches. So I'm gonna fix all of that. I'm gonna fix all this and make it all perfect, and then we'll just blend it out. I can't complain. Like I said, again, big shout out to Larry. He is my wife's dad, so this is her car, and I'm glad that he's here to help me do it right. So I'm really excited to see how this thing goes. This right here, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna replace it. I am gonna take the skin off up to here, and then we'll see where this plate ends. And honestly, it's just so tough to drill through it, and these drill bits that are even expensive Cobalt, they just die so quickly on it. So what I was thinking is maybe to do it the way he took it out. So he took it out with a belt sander, and I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll belt sand the other piece just like this, and I'll just weld all this up as if it was a spot weld. I think it'll work out really nicely, and everything will work. So I got to see how far up it goes, and then we'll get all that taken care of. It's going to be a lot of work. As you can see inside here, the floorboard turned out really nice. So there's no issues with the floorboard. There's a little bit of a dent there, and then there's a little bit of a dent here, but nothing that can't be fixed. I have this piece right here. We are going to replace it, and then this piece I'm going to save. As you can see, the only damage on it is right here. So once we replace this, everything inside there is going to be perfect, and it'll line up to the seat, and everything will be good. And then this piece right here is ultra strength high steel, and as you can see, it's straight. There's no damage on it, and it can stay in there. I'm really glad I don't have to replace this, because man, oh man, this right here would be a huge pain. And also, it's a huge structural part of the car, so it's very nice that it's going to stay there, and we're not going to have to worry about the structure being compromised. So that is awesome. All right, guys, if you are enjoying the content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You want to stick around, see more stuff like this. And if you want to see the final product and how I'm going to tackle replacing all this stuff, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss out. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for all the love and support on the videos. If you want, you can follow us on Instagram to further support us and see stuff before the videos drop. Thanks for all the love and support, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.